doing well. I am just going to hang around for a little bit, waiting for people to join in on the live. I have actually put in, at the moment, I've put in a note or in the chat as well, just so that, people are aware that I'm not going to be here longer than after 6 p.m. I have to come off at 6 p.m. UK time because I'm going somewhere. So, let's just turn this down. So yeah, welcome everyone. I'm just going to wait for some people to join, and then we will get into the questions and answer as many questions as possible whilst I'm live. So hey Julia, good to see you. Welcome. And yeah, just waiting for people to join in and ask some questions. Like I said, I'm going to be here for only an hour and a half, and then I have to come off. So hi Julia, hey Anna, what are the angels wanting to say to me? So let's see. Hey Lotus, Bloom, hey Kelly, Nick. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Anna today? What messages? So jumping out straight away, we've got the Kairos Soul Praise. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck, and it says, allow yourself to receive. So you're being asked to allow yourself to receive. This is about receiving love from the self, receiving love from your angels, receiving even from others. You are asked to be allowing yourself to receive. Sometimes we may think, oh, I can do all these things by myself or whatever it is. So you're being asked to allow yourself to receive. We also have amethyst that has come out for you here. And the message is to trust your intuition. So when it comes to things that you're trying to do or whatever it is that you are thinking about, your intuition is guiding you. Trust your intuition. So thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Anna as well today? So you've got here the inner voice. So again, this is about that inner voice, about your intuition. Maybe there is guidance that you're receiving, and you may sort of be wondering if this is your intuition speaking to you, whatever that may be going on. And it says here, thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So it's about you really trusting in your own inner voice, in the guidance that you're receiving from within, trusting your intuition. So that's the message coming through for you. Let's also bring in for you this deck here, Anna. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Anna as well? What does Anna need to hear as well at this time? What message is coming through for Anna? What is coming through for Anna? What is coming through? A clear card, that one. Okay, it's actually 2 cards. So you've got a prayer that has come out, an action that has also come out for you. So let's see what the action card is saying. Drop all fear and just do it. So there may be something that you're getting guidance to do, that you're sort of getting those messages coming through from your intuition, your angels whispering to you, and they're saying to you, drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. So really powerful. Whatever is stopping you, there's nothing except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Wow. So that's a big message that they have for you. Go for it. And then the prayer says, dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. So this is a prayer that you can say. You can sort of go back and write it down for yourself and say that prayer. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Next, we've got Lotus Bloom, angel and DM messages. What message is coming through for Lotus Bloom today? Thank you, angels. So your message today, Lotus Bloom, we've got Angelite, and it says support is all around you. So you're being shown that you are being supported. Your angels, your spirit guides, they are there supporting you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Lotus Bloom? So you've got here healthy choices that has come out for you. And he says, thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So your angels are there guiding you. Maybe there are decisions that you need to make. It could be to do with your own health. It could be about eating better, looking after your body, mind, and soul. Whatever that is, doing what's right for you. That's what you're being guided to do there. And then we've got spirit animal that has also come out for you. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So, I don't know if you know what your spirit animal is. This may be a chance for you to connect with your spirit animal, to really sort of ask that question if you don't know. Maybe you may be seeing them in dreams. I'm getting this sort of energy of seeing them in dreams. Maybe your spirit animal, you can be trying to connect with you in some sort of way. Could be seeing it in dreams. It could be an animal that you tend to see again and again that is trying to connect with you. So that's what's coming through for you there. And what is Lotus Bloom's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I know I need to work on myself and I am doing it. So your Divine Masculine knows he needs to work on himself, and he's saying that he's doing it. And he's saying, I think the world of you. So he thinks the world of you. Let's see what love notes he has for you today. What's Lotus Bloom's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I've been fighting a battle I can't win. So I feel that this battle that he's letting you know that he's been fighting, that he can't win, is the battle to do with his love for you. Because the other message is, why do we have to be apart? So he may have walked away. He may have been trying to ignore, this love that he has for you, but he's realizing he's fighting a battle that he can't win. If you haven't checked out today's reading, that was the DM to DF messages. Definitely check that out, because I really feel he was giving you messages in that. Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say to Lotus Bloom to finish off? So he's saying to you, you are the one person I can rely on. So he's letting you know that you're the only one that he can rely on. And he's saying a love like ours only comes once in a lifetime. So he knows that this love, it only comes once in a lifetime. And, and he is just saying to you, why do we have to be apart? I thought I could get away from it and fight this love, but I'm fighting a battle I can win. So I hope that helps. Kelly Nick, messages from E about our connection. What is E wanting to say about the connection? Thank you, angels. What is E wanting to say about their connection? What is E wanting to say? So first he's saying, you are what I've been searching for all my life. So he's letting you know that he knows that you're the person he's been searching for all his life. He's also saying to you, there is something very special about us. I know it, I feel it. So when it comes to this connection between the two of you, he knows and feels that there's something very special about the two of you. I am grateful that you came into my life to teach me and show me what love truly is. So he is grateful for you. You've come into his life to show him what love truly is. And he's saying you and I complement each other in the most perfect ways. So he really feels that the two of you complement each other. And that's what he's saying about your connection. What else is he wanting to say about the connection? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well here, I can't get you out of my head. So he wants you to know that you're always on his mind. He can't get you out of his head. He's also saying, I'm going to test the waters soon because I can't hold back any longer. So there's something that he wants to test the waters soon with you, something that he may not have said yet. And he's saying, I am going to do that. I can't hold it in much longer. What other love note does he have for the curly neck? I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. So maybe that's what he wants to test the waters and say to you, that he doesn't want to wait any longer, because that's the same message here. I can't hold back any longer. And he's saying to you, I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. So I hope that helps. LR, how's my new specific person feeling for me and wants an angel guidance? What angel guidance is coming through for LR? What angel guidance is coming through for LR? So your message today is Chrysocola, start fresh. So you're being guided to start afresh. It could be starting afresh with this new person. It could be starting afresh when it comes to something else in your life. Maybe you need to leave certain things behind and start a new beginning in something. That's the message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for LR at this time? So you also have open your heart. So you're being asked to open your heart. Akenjo Samuel saying open your heart. Thank you, Samuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So, you've got this new specific person that you're talking about. So I feel you're being guided to start afresh with this person, open your heart to this love. Any barriers that you may have because of someone of the past or things that have happened in the past, remove those barriers, release anything, heal things to do with relationships of the past. You're being asked to clear all that energy so that you start afresh. Sometimes even if we think, oh, I'm okay to go for this relationship, but if you're still holding on to certain energies, or maybe even clearing your energy in relation to the past, or past other people that you may have been involved with, then that can come in. If you haven't healed certain things that were wounds that you had in a past relationship, it may be about clearing all that so that you can then be able to move forward in this new relationship. That's what I feel that you are being shown there. And the other message that has come out here, so you said, what is he wanting? How's he feeling and wanting? LR, a specific person. How is he feeling? He's saying, every day I wish I was with you. Where I am, I'm not really living my life like I would like to. I am just surviving. So your person really would like to live their life with you. The life that they're living right now, they just feel like they're just surviving, they're just getting on with life, but they really want to live, and they know that they'll do that with you. And they're saying to you, are magical and beautiful, my empress, my love. So that's what they think about you, that you are just beautiful and magical. What other message do they have for LR? Thank you, angels. They're also saying to you, you set my heart on fire, it burns for only you. So that's what they're also wanting you to know. Their heart burns for only you. And a message that they have for you, what are they wanting to say as well? They're saying to you, just don't pressure me. They're saying to you, don't pressure me. Let me do things in my own time. So just trust that they are going to move forward, at the right time with certain things. They're just saying, don't pressure me. I know what I need to do. Now is not the time as well. So there may be things that your person needs to clear at this time. And they're saying to you, now is not the time, don't pressure me, but they know you are the one that they want to be with. So just let it flow is the message coming through for you, because they're saying to you, I wish we could be together forever. So this is what they want for the two of you to be together forever. So just take you every one day at a time. Don't try and pressure anything. Maybe heal. I'm really getting strong messages that there may be things that you need to heal in relation to maybe some pain or wounding of things of the past in other relationships, or any fears that may come up in this relationship because you haven't healed things of the past. And it's important that you work through that so that it doesn't come in to affect your new relationship. I hope that helps. Guided by my peeps, thank you for that donation. Oh no, sorry, it's not a donation. Do you know what? I was looking at Guided by Universe, who's done a members, who's joined the members. That's what I was thinking. Welcome, Guided by the Universe. Guided by Universe, thank you so much for becoming a member. Good to see you. And for members as well, I have just had so much going on. You have to just bear with me. I've got another week of being in London, Monday to Friday. So there's been a lot going on in my life so far. But after this coming week, I'm hoping that things will settle down a bit more and I will start again to do a bit more for members and lives for members only. But it's coming. So just bear with me a bit longer. Okay. So with that, welcome, Guided by Universe. So guided by my peeps. Any messages from V today? What is V wanting to say to Guided by my peeps? What's V wanting Guided by my peeps to know? What messages are coming through? I've never stopped loving you. So V wants you to know that they've never stopped loving you. And they're also saying, my heart longs for you and it calls out to you. So their heart is longing for you and calling out to you. And they're also saying, I miss being with you, holding you, kissing you, making love to you. So they're missing, that being with you. And they're also saying, us starting afresh sounds so good to me. I even dream of it. So, they just want that fresh start with you. It sounds so good to them. They dream of it. What else are they wanting to say? Thank you, angels. V, to Guided by my peeps. What other messages are coming through? Are you thinking about me? So, V is also wondering if you're thinking about him, the way that he thinks about you, and he's saying to you, what's the point of it all? What's the point of us being apart? Why does it have to be so difficult? What is the point of it all? To finish off, what else is he wanting to say? So it's also saying to you, you always give me just what I need. So he knows that you're the person who always gives him just what he needs. You are unforgettable. You have left a permanent mark on my soul. So he wants you to know that you've left that permanent mark on his soul and you are unforgettable. Really beautiful. Julia, can I kindly ask for a W message from P? For a message, I think you meant for a message from P and guidance for me. Guidance for Julia. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Julia? So messages coming through for you, Julia. Guidance for you today. You've got Shangite, detox your life. So Julia, you're being asked to detox your life. Maybe there are things that you have in your life, or even people, situations, things that may be dragging your energy down, pulling you down, maybe negativity around you. It could be negative thoughts, things like that. You're being asked to detox your life and release those things. That can be about, even clearing your own energy fields. You can use sage, for example, to sort of clear your energy field. Can be about detoxing your life, even in the home that you live. Maybe there are things that you need to declutter and get rid of certain things. There's stuff that is around you and that you need to get rid of. So it could be negative people or situations in your life, whatever that is. Really be honest with yourself about what needs to go, and and detox your life. So that's what's coming through. We also have appetite that has come out for you here, and the message is get out of your comfort zone. So you're being asked to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe there are things that you do all the time, things that you're so used to, and and it's you kind of like, when you're sort of doing those things, you've been doing certain things for a long time, it kind of like, you get so used to that routine or whatever that may be, and you're being asked to get out of that comfort zone. It may be detoxing your life of certain things that need to go, that will bring you out of your comfort zone. So, or you may be needing to move home, or something is there that is holding you back, and you're being asked to get out of your comfort zone. Let's see what else the angels want to say to you. What does Julia need to know? So you've got spirit animal that has also come out for you there. So there may be a spirit animal, or maybe your spirit animal, or maybe a spirit animal is trying to connect with you. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So they are there to help you along your journey. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Julia? So where did that card jump to? There. No, there's a little pocket on this side, and sometimes my cards jump into this pocket. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Where is it? There it is. Okay, the miracle of nature. So you're being asked to, spend time out in nature. This will help you to detox your life as well. Sometimes if you're in the mind too much, just going out in nature will help you to calm your mind. It will help you to ground yourself. So spend time out in nature as well. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So go out, spend time out in nature. And you ask for messages from P. What is P wanting Julia to know today? What's P wanting to say to Julia today? Thank you, angels. So P is saying to you today, I wish I hadn't messed things up so badly with you. So P is thinking about things and wishing that he hadn't messed things up so badly with you. Again, check out today's reading, the DM to DF reading, because I feel that he has messages for you in there. What else is P wanting Julia to know? What messages are coming through from him? I love you so much. So he wants you to know that he loves you so much. He wishes that he hadn't messed things up with you. He's also saying to you, I need you to help me. So, he feels that you're the person that can really help him, even to move forward in his life, to have the life that he is desiring you. He's saying, I need you to help me. But this doesn't mean that, you know, you need to get out of your way to go and help him in some sort of way unless he actually comes and talks to you about it. It's just the energy that he's giving out. Maybe he's not happy in the situation that he's in, and he's just thinking that, oh, I need you to help me so that I can get myself out of this. So the only way that you can help him is to really sort of work on yourself, release whatever's holding you back, you know, keep rising up and raising your vibration, working on yourself. All those things are actually going to help him. Because, you know, you and him are one. The more you're moving forward and rising up in your own life, it's like you start to shine your light even brighter for him, the more that helps him as well. So I really feel that message is coming through in that sense too. It's not that you need to get up and go and help him physically. It means that you need to keep working on yourself and releasing the things that you need to detox from your life, you know, and the more you do that for yourself, the more that's going to help him as well. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? So he's saying to you as well, with you, I've discovered true intimacy. So he knows that he's discovered true intimacy with you. He's also saying to you, you are a positive influence on me. So that's what I was saying. You're a positive influence on him. The more you're rising up, the more that will help him. And he's saying, my heart refuses to let go of you and the memories we created. So his heart is holding on to you, you know, because he loves you very much. And, you know, and he thinks of the memories that the two of you created. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Pulami. Thank you for that donation. Any message from Rajdeep? He's 3D feeling. How's he doing currently? Okay, all right. So let's see what's going on with Rajdeep. What's going on with Rajdeep at this time? Thank you, angels. What's going on with Rajdeep? What is happening with him? Okay, so, okay, what else is going on with Rajdeep? What do we need to know? What's going on with Rajdeep, where he is right now? Okay, so the first card that I can see here, this is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands really is the card that is about sort of, you know, moving forward at, you know, thinking about how to move forward in your life, thinking about things, being sort of at the crossroads, you know, where he needs to make certain decisions in his life. And I feel that that's where he is. You know, there may be certain decisions that he needs to make about changing his own life, and he is doing that. We also have here the Judgment card that has come out. And the Judgment card, I always feel, is that card of the calling that comes from God, the calling that comes from his soul, you know, for him to walk the path that he's truly meant to walk. And I feel that that call is coming in for him. You know, the guidance that's coming in to help him to take the action that he needs to take in his own life right now. So I really feel it's like he is getting that call to change his life, that call to make changes. That's why he has the Two of Wands energy, which is all about making certain decisions to be able to move forward. The other cards that came out is the Four of Wands. And this is a card of building a foundation for the future. So I feel that with whatever it is that he's doing, the call that he's receiving is for him to really be able to build a foundation for the future that he truly wants. You know, that future with you as well. And he's also, you know, you've got the Six of Swords here. This is a card of leaving certain things behind. You know, things that may have been holding him back, things that may have been issues in his life. He's like, you know, even being in the mind too much, worrying too much. He is working on that. So to answer your question, his current energy is about him moving forward in his own life. You know, things that he needs to do for himself because he's receiving that calling that is coming from the divine. It's like a calling to his awakening, a calling to the path that he's truly here to walk. So I'm really feeling, because you're asking, you know, will he unblock me? I feel he will unblock you. But right now, it's like he's being guided. The divine's coming in, guiding him to really focus on things that he needs to do for himself to then be able to move forward to you. So I feel that it's not like he's going to contact you tomorrow. He may be needing to be in that situation where there is that no contact, whilst he does what he needs to do for himself, for his own awakening process, to then be able to come to you. So let's just see, will he unblock you? So will he unblock you and will the situation improve? So let's see what you are getting from here. So the cards that have come out, so, we've got the devil that has come out here. And, this is also about being things that he needs to release. It can be fear, it can be certain things that are holding him back, maybe feeling tied up to a certain situation, things that he can be so focused on, maybe material things, whatever it is. For him to be able to unlock you, he needs to let those things go. That's what I'm really getting with that. And he's also needing to find balance. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. This is about balancing giving and receiving. So wherever he is right now, he needs to learn to be able to give to you in a balanced way. And with he's in that situation for now until he's able to do that. That's what I feel this card is showing. So I feel he will unblock you when the right time comes. But for now, he has some lessons to learn where he is, and he needs to be there to be able to then move forward to you. So what does he want to say? What does Raj Deep want to say to Pulami today? So he's saying to you here, we are not over. So he's saying we're not over. I will come forward. I will unblock you, but at the right time. We are just on a journey of coming back to each other in this physical world. So he's saying to you, the two of us, we're not over. We have to be apart right now so we can both work on things that we need to work on. And that is part of the journey of coming back to each other. He's also saying, I am spending a lot of time alone, reflecting, growing, learning, healing, transforming. And that's exactly what it's telling you. I feel right now that's where he needs to be, to really focus on that, the growth and the transformation and the awakening that needs to happen for him before he can come to you. And that's what he's doing right now. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, you are the love of my life. So you're the love of his life, and he will come to you, in the right divine timing. I love you from the depths of my soul. So the love is there, and, that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. Okay, and then we've got, I'm sure I saw, okay. Right, let's just do these donations and then I'll do the other ones as well. So we've got Shannon. Thank you, Shannon, for that donation. Beautiful messages for you today. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon today? What does Shannon need to know? So first of all, you've got Citrine, and the message is for you to bring in the light. So what a beautiful message. This is about you bringing in the light. That's the light of who you truly are, the light of your soul. Bringing that in. I'm getting, it's about bringing it out to share with the world, to share your light with the world in the work that you do, the way you are with others. That's what I feel that's saying to you. And then you also have as well Phantom Quartz that has come out for you here. And the message is embrace change. So you may be going through some changes in your life right now, or there may be some changes that are coming in for you. Just embrace that change. Remember, everything that comes in is coming in for a reason. What else is Shannon needing to know at this time? You've got Aquamarine as well that has come out for you. Go with the flow. So where there may be changes or whatever it is that's happening in your life right now, just go with the flow. It's all coming in because it's where you're meant to be. Thank you, angels. What else does Shannon need to know at this time? So the other message for you is count your blessings. So a reminder for you to be in gratitude. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So always continue to count your blessings. What other message is coming through for Shannon at this time? Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Shannon? What does Shannon need to know? What is coming through for Shannon? So you've got manifestation that has come out for you here. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all of your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So, keep focus on your goals, on the life that you're dreaming of, because it will soon manifest. Just keep believing in yourself, stay focused on your vision, and, and follow your heart. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, the guidance that you receive, and, and know that the life that you've so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So you're in the process of manifesting the life that you dream of. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. I'm getting guidance to bring in this deck for you as well. What does Shannon need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Shannon? So your message to your person is, thank you for being the one who I share this beautiful love with, and for helping me find my true self. So it's just a reminder as well from your higher self there that your person has helped you to find your true self, and you are sort of sending the message. It's the gratitude that I feel is coming through from you as well. You know, thanking your person to help you to be where you are and finding your true self, you know, at this time. What else is coming through from Shannon's person? He's saying to you, you are magical and beautiful, my empress, my love. So, you know, I'm getting this energy of the two of you in appreciation of each other, how you're helping each other. And he's saying to you, you are my empress and you are magical. And he's also saying to you, I'm not at all proud of how I treated you and how things turned out between us. So he's not proud of the way things are, you know, the things that he hasn't changed. He's not proud of that. But he's saying to you, I am on it, babe. So he wants you to know that he's on it. He's doing what he needs to do so he can come to you. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I want to fall asleep next to you. So he wants to be with you. He wants to fall asleep next to you. He's also saying to you, don't pressure me. I will get there. You know, it's about you, which I know you're pressuring him anyway, but he is, I feel that in himself, he feels pressured by his own thoughts. You know, because he thinks about things and he's like, why haven't I done all this? So he feels pressured in his own thoughts. So he's saying, don't pressure me. You have to be patient. So he's still working on getting there. What else is he wanting to say to finish off for Shannon? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I want to wake up with you every morning and fall asleep with you every night. So really powerful, two cards of him wanting to fall asleep next to you and wake up next to you. And saying to you as well, our souls were destined to connect. So he's saying our souls were destined to be together, to connect. I'm a different person when I'm with you, and I've changed so much because of you. So even if he's not quite there yet, you know, because of you, he's changed so much. And that's what he's saying to you. So again, that energy of his appreciation and gratitude for you too. So I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. Zanab, thank you for the donation. Gerard's current feelings and energy after I ended things with him. Will there be a chance for us to get back to the near future? Will he reach out again? Okay, so let's see what's coming through. What are Gerard's current feelings and energy after Zanab ended things with him? What are his feelings and energy after she ended things with him? Okay, so the cards that have come out here, first of all, we've got here, right, so first card that we have, I'm just trying to see, we've got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, you know, this is a card of a stalemate. So I feel that his energy right now, there is this energy of the stalemate. It's like, you know, I feel what I'm getting is that he feels that he knows that what you did is the right thing for you, you know, to end things with him, which is what you did. Obviously, you would want for him to come back, and that's totally okay. But in his heart, there's a part of him that knows that what you did is the right thing for you. But, you know, that's sort of like the higher self that knows that, you know, you have to do what's right for you. And but then there's also the ego that comes in, and this ego for him is bringing in also fears. You know, there's the fear that, you know, will I ever see her again? What have I done? All those kind of things, and the fear of losing you. So it's like right now he is in this place where he feels like he's blindfolded. You know, I feel like he's in a lot of fear and worry, and, you know, not knowing which way to go. Actually, that's what, you know, it's like he's in a place where he doesn't really know what to do, because obviously he has the love for you. He would like to be with you, but there's also a part of him that knows that what you did is right for you. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, even as a divine feminine, even if you have all that love for them, if you're constantly the one who's always going, and, you know, no matter, even if they're treating you in whatever way, and you're always there, you're always available, you're not actually doing yourself a favor, you're not doing them a favor as well. So I feel that that's the part that of him that knows that it's the right thing for you to do for you, But, there's a lot of fears. Well, he doesn't want to lose you. But he also knows that there are burdens in his life, things that he needs to release. So this is why there's a part of him that feels like you've done the right thing for you, because he knows that there are things in his life that are stopping him from being able to be with you the right way. And and he knows he needs to release that. And what that situation is in his life that is kind of like a big burden on his shoulders, that he is very much aware that that needs to go for him to be with you. So he feels to a certain extent that what you're doing is the right thing for you, because that burden that he has, it needs to be released first. It's something that he needs to walk away from. So it's the Eight of Cups. So, and I feel that you stepping up like that for yourself is actually something that can really help him to, and if you sort of stand on your part, in what you've said, and that is something that can actually help him to release the burdens that he needs to release, to realize he might actually lose you, and to walk away from the situation, because it's the Eight of Cups. It's about walking away from what's no longer serving you. So you stepping up in your divine feminine power to say, I'm not having this anymore, I'm putting a stop to this, is actually what may help him to then be able to leave the situation behind. Because if you're constantly there just waiting for him to come to you, and you are available all the time, and he's very much aware of that, chances of him leaving that situation, it may take even longer. It may be, something that he may not do, because he knows that you're always available, if that makes sense. But you actually stepping away is what may actually help him to walk away from that situation. And then we also have as well the Knight of Wands. And what I'm getting, this is about passion, desire coming forward, and I feel that, he may just move forward. He may, with that fear of losing you, with knowing that you're the one he truly wants to be with, realizing that he can truly lose you, that may cause him to take the action. That's what I'm really getting. So I feel he's thinking about that. He is a bit in a place whereby he's kind of blocked. He doesn't quite know how to do it, but it's something that's really in his mind, so that he can be able to change things. So that's what I'm getting with that. Would there be a chance of the two of you coming back together in the near future? So, the two of you can come back together when he releases the situation. That's what I really feel, unless you go back on your own words. But, the chances are he will walk away from the situation, because he knows that that's the only way he can truly be with you. Thank you, angels. Will there be a chance of the two of them coming back together in the near future? Let's see about the near future. So we've got, first, let's turn these round and see what these cards are. So first of all, so yeah, we've got here the Three of Pentacles. This is about working together as a team. So I feel that in the higher realms, you're working together as a team towards the same goal. So keep trusting in that. You've got the Ace of Pentacles as well. This is about success, him coming forward, offering you something solid, because he's no longer in that situation. So it is about, success will come in, the two of you coming together, but you just have to let go of the timing of this. You really have to focus on your own life right now, and really just let him find his own way. Is the way that's really going to help you, and not like just go back on your word again, because you just decide to do that. The way that he's going to bring in something solid to you, and it will happen, there will be success in the two of you coming together, is if he's free from that situation. So he just needs the time to be able to sort that out. But you've got the Ace of Cups, so you will have that coming together. It will happen, is what you're being shown. You just have to let go of the when that will happen. So let's just see what he wants to say to you as well at this time. What is Gerard wanting to say to Zanab at this time? So he's saying to you, I see now that I walked away from you. I see now that after I walked away from you, I started looking for you in others. No one else can ever replace you. So he's realizing that absolutely no one can ever replace you. And he's saying to you, I would be lying if I said I didn't love you. I also lied when I said that to you before. Obviously, he's not saying that, but he's saying to you, you know, that it would be a lie if he said he didn't love you. So he does love you. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you, I wish you were mine. So he misses you. He's wishing that you were his. And I just feel that, you know, this is what may really help him to step up and do what he needs to. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? I am willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. Wow. So, you know, he's willing to make that sacrifice, but it's so good that you're stepping up and saying no to the situation, because that is what's going to help him to actually sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you for those donations. Thank you, Zanab and Shannon. Then we've got Victor. Messages from my beautiful twin and Father God. What message is coming through for Victor at this time? What message is coming through for Victor? So your message today, you've got Moonstone, live your purpose. So God is saying to you, Victor, live your purpose. That's all that's coming through for you. Live your purpose. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Victor at this time? So you've got here Archangel Azrael with change and transition. So whatever changes and transition you may be going through, this can be on your own spiritual path, on your own journey, but also in your own life. You know, this is certain transition that you may be going through within yourself, you know, things that you're working on in your own body. Archangel Azrael is there to help you with that. So that's what you're being shown here. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So I really feel you're being guided, if you don't already, to really work with Archangel Azrael to help you with those changes that you may be going through. Loved one in heaven also coming through for you. And your loved ones in heaven are there with you. You know, that's what you're being shown. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me at this time. So they are there with you, helping you every step of the way. What's Victor's beautiful twin wanting Victor to know as well at this time? So your twin is saying to you, I wish I hadn't messed things up so badly with you. So he wishes that he hadn't messed things up that badly. And he's saying to you, I just want us to hold each other again. So he misses that, and he just wants the two of you to hold each other again. What else is coming through from Victor's twin at this time? What is he wanting to say? He's saying to you, our love is eternal. So he's saying this love that we have, it is eternal. But what's the point of it all? What's the point of us being apart? You know, when we have this love for each other. What is the other message coming through from Victor's twin? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, as long as you love me, we can get through anything. So he's saying to you, as long as you keep loving me and we can get through anything. I miss our time together more than anything. So he misses you and he misses your time together. I hope that helps. Then we've got Ashweeni. Is he born to give me only pain? What does he want? Okay, right. I don't know. I guess you're talking about Amit. I don't think he's born to give you only pain, Ashweeni. I think if you're in that energy, then, you know, you just have to really think about that. Nobody is born to give you pain unless you allow them to. You know, this is about you. It's not about him. If someone is giving you pain, it's saying something about you. You're allowing that situation to happen in your life. So you have to look after your own energy. You know, you have to see, you know, if you think about it, a lot of us divine feminines have gone through the really tough time on this journey with our divine masculine. We've gone through the pain. We've worked through that. We've healed that. And then you get to a point where no matter what they do, you know, you've worked on yourself. You're in a good place in yourself. You know, no matter what they do, it doesn't give you pain anymore because they are living their own life. They have to go through their own lessons and the things that they're going through. So if it's still giving you pain, what they're doing, what another person is doing, then that's saying something about you rather than about him. So you have to see what you need to work through and heal on your own path. You know, if someone is causing you pain, you're allowing them to do that. And you have to look after yourself and heal the things that you are opening up yourself to do that is allowing them to cause you pain. So that's the message that's coming through for you. So I don't feel that he's born to give you pain. Just because he's not with you at this time doesn't mean that he is born to give you pain. And if there's something else that has happened that has resulted in him giving you pain, then you are allowing that situation, and you need to work on yourself to stop that from happening. So let's see, because you haven't told me the story of what's happened going on, but I can totally tell you this: it's coming you pain. You have to really see why you are going through all that. If there are triggers that are coming through from him, triggers are there to heal you. So what do you need to heal when it comes to your own life? So thank you, angels. Or what does he want? So I'm going to ask, I've answered he's not born to give you pain. So what does he want? What does he want for Ashweeni? Thank you, angels. What does he want? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out for you here. So first of all, we've got the two of cards, two of the Fool. I've got the Ace of Wands and the Fool here. So, this is, what does he want? I feel that what you're being shown is that he does want a new beginning with you. I don't know what's going on with your Amit, but he does want a new beginning with you. But if you're seeing him as giving you pain just because he's not there, he's not with you, then you definitely need to keep working on yourself, because you haven't healed so many things on your own journey. Because like I said, as divine feminines, you really do heal things. And I can say that for myself. Whatever my divine masculine does where they are, it really doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't cause me pain. There was a time when it did, and I was on the floor crying about it and everything, but then I worked through it, and now it doesn't. So this journey is a journey of growth. If it's still causing you pain, it's showing you there are things that you need to heal. So this is what he's showing you here. He does want a new take that action to come to you, to tell you how he feels. But obviously there are lessons to be learned. And if you're still being caused pain, you're still working on yourself. And the reason why he won't have come into your life yet is because there's still things for you to heal. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, changing my life scares me. I am so used to what I know. So, he is kind of stuck in the life that he's living right now. Changing his life scares him. He's so used to what he knows. And he's saying to you, I get lost sometimes and go back to my old ways. I am trying though. So, there are times when he sort of tries to move forward on his own path, but then he just goes back to his old habits, to his old ways, because, he just gets lost. That's what he's saying to you. But he's saying, I never discuss my plans about us to anyone. So those plans of that new beginning that he wants with you, he doesn't discuss that with anyone. What else is he wanting to say to Ashweeni today? He's saying to you, I can't, not right now. So he's not in a place to be with you right now. But I also feel that it's also a message for you that right now you need to work on certain things for yourself, because if you haven't worked through those things, the chances of the two of you coming together it's gonna take even longer, because there are still things that you need to work on. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is he wanting to say to Ashweeni? So he's saying to you, I wish I will show you with words and actions how much I love you. So he loves you, and he's saying to you, one day I will show you with words and actions how much I love you. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Let me just go back up now to see where I was. So I done Julia. Victoria, hi there. Could you please give me messages from P and about your connection? So what messages are coming through about their connection? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through about their connection? What is coming through? So we've got here. So your connection is moving forward. This is the energy that's coming through, the Six of Swords. This is about leaving things behind, whatever has been holding, things that have been in the way, the obstacles. It's like, moving into calmer waters. I feel that that's where your connection is going, so trust that things are shifting on your connection is going through a transition from the time of the obstacles and the challenges and the things that are in the way to a more calmer place, to a change that's going to bring in that coming together. That's what's coming through. And what is P wanting to say to Victoria at this time? What's P wanting to say? He's saying to you, I'm learning to love myself. I didn't know how to. So right now he's learning to love himself. And he's saying you and I complement each other in the most perfect ways. So the two of you, you complement each other. And he knows that. And he's saying to you as well, thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? He's saying to you here, I want to fall asleep next to you. So he wants to fall asleep next to you. And he's saying to you, my love for you is stronger than ever. So his love for you is just getting stronger and is stronger than ever. And to finish off, what is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? You take my breath away. So he wants you to know that. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Ivan. Do we have a message from the divine? Let's see what your message is. Thank you, angels. I hope you're well, Ivan. What message is coming through for Ivan at this time? So you've got Tiger's Eye that has come out, and the message is to overcome your fears. And I feel this is for both you and your divine feminine. You know, the fears that are holding her back from coming forward to you. You know, she's working through overcoming that. Both of you being asked to overcome whatever fears that you may have. We've got Aragonite as well that has come out there. Release your emotional baggage. So, you know, you're both working through releasing emotional baggage, things that of the past, things that need to be healed. That's what's coming through there. So if there's any sort of emotional baggage you're holding on to as well, that's the message coming through for you. What are the messages coming through for Ivan at this time? So you've got manifesting miracles. Archangel Orion is helping you here. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So work with Archangel Orion in terms of manifesting miracles into your life, speaking your truth, Archangel Gabriel. So I feel Archangel Gabriel is also there with your divine feminine, helping her to, you know, be able to clear her throat chakra and speak her truth. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. And also that's for you. And then to finish off, what other messages coming through for Ivan? Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Ivan? So your message is judgment that has come out here. And it says, let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. And I feel this is for both of you. You know, for your divine feminine to let go of that fear of being judged by you, by other people, and knowing that she's good enough for you and also for you. It's time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way, just be you. So that's a message for you. You know, life and culture and structure, method, you know, you have to live this way. It has totally sort of moved you from being your true self for both of you. And the message for you both is just to be you. So I hope that helps. Okay, Ashish. Will I be successful in my career in IT in life? Will Ashish be successful in their career in IT and life? Will Ashish be successful in career in IT and life? Okay. So the cards, oh, look at that. You've got the sun. You know, the sun is a card of happiness. It's a card of achieving your goals. Success lies ahead, it says here, if you keep to the path. So keep doing what you're doing. There is success lying ahead for you in your career, in your life as well. You know, it's such a beautiful card for you to have. The other card that came out for you is the King of Wands as well. So this is also about, you know, things working out for you, being in your power, being successful as well, really sort of, you know, standing up and doing the things that you are passionate about. So if that IT is what you're passionate about, I feel this card is showing you that you will have that success. And, you know, you also have the 10 of Swords. And 10 of Swords is about reaching the end of a cycle. So the cycle that you've been in, where maybe you've not had the success that you've been wanting to have in your life, in your career, I feel you're being shown that cycle where you felt like you've been stabbed in the back and it's been difficult, it's been a challenge. I feel that's coming to an end. So you're ending that chapter of your life to bring in a new cycle that's going to bring you success in your life. You've got Donna. Any messages from Mark? What's Mark wanting Donna to know today? Thank you, angels. So just a reminder, guys, I put a message as well at the start. I am only going to be here until 6 p.m. UK time. So I've got about another 37 minutes and then I have to come off at 6 on the dot. Okay, so thank you, angels. Let's try and do as many people as possible. What is Mark wanting Donna to know? I wish for us to spend the rest of our lives together. So Mark would like for the two of you to spend the rest of your lives together. He's also saying to you, I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. So he's letting you know that, he can't just pretend that he's okay, he's living his life, oh, he's fine, but he is broken inside without you. That's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, I would love to look into those gorgeous eyes of yours again. So this is what he'd want to do, be with you, spend the rest of his life with you, and be able to look into your gorgeous eyes again. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you as well here, what's the point of it all? This is coming through a lot, so I feel divine masculines are like, I love my divine feminine. I would love to be with my divine feminine. Why is it so difficult? What's the point of it all? It's just that sort of energy that's coming through from him, from them. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you, I need some time before I can come to you. So there are still things that he's working through. He's saying, I need some time before I can come to you, but I love you so much. So he wants you to know that he does love you and he's working through certain things. He just needs some time before he can come to you. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? Okay, so he's also saying to you, your beauty, grace, and charm sets you apart from the rest. So really beautiful message. Everything about you, your beauty, your grace, your charm, it sets you apart from the rest. I hope that helps. Thank you, Victor, for asking people to like. Pakov, can I ask what Anya wants from me and with me? What does Anya want from Pakov? Thank you, angels. What does Anya want from Pakov and with Pakov? What does Anya want from Pakov and with Pakov? Let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so, wow. So the cards that have come out for you, we've got here, first of all, we've got the Magician. And with this card, I really feel that, what Anya would want from you is for you to really step into your true power, to let go of fear, to realize that you have the power to create the life that you truly desire, that you have all the tools within yourself to be able to do that, to really sort of know how powerful you are, to really step into your divine masculine power as well and get out of fear, get out of that worry and overthinking and really just own your true power. That's what I feel that she is wanting you to she's wanting of you, or how did you put it? That's what she's wanting from you. So that's what is coming through there, to realize you can make your dreams come true and you can truly step into your power. She's also wanting from you and from you, where is your question? From you and with you, she's wanting a life with you. You've got the Page of Cups. This is about wanting you to come forward and tell her the love that you have for her. And also Six of Cups is about the past coming back. So she wants to have a life with you. She wants to be that past that comes back into your life. I feel that she thinks about the times that you've spent and the love that's there between the two of you. And, and she wants, I feel this is more about her wanting to come to you to tell you how she feels. Because I think she's the one who walked away. So she wants to tell you of the love that she has for you. To tell you how she truly feels. This is about love messages. So she wants to come forward and do that. And she wants to be that past that comes back into your life. So what she would like is for the two of you to be together. That's what's really coming through. What else is she wanting to say about what she would like? What message is coming through? I'm just not myself without you. So she's letting you know that, when she's without you, she's just not herself. And she's seeing that. And you're the person who brings out the true self as well. So that's what she's saying. What else is she wanting to say to Pakov as well? Thank you, angels. She's also saying, I would be lying if I said I didn't love you. I also lied when I said that to you before. So, she does love you. Whatever the situation, if she hasn't said that, you know, she does love you, she does. And she's saying nobody else can ever fill your shoes. So she knows that for her, nobody else can ever fill your shoes. What else is she wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. What else to say? She's saying to you as well, my love for you is stronger than ever. So the love that she has for you is stronger than ever. She's working it out. You know, she will come forward to you when she's ready. I hope that helps. Vanessa, hi there. Can I please have a message from the angels in my DM? What message is coming through for Vanessa? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Vanessa? So you've got two cards. First of all, you've got the moonstone, to live your purpose. So you're being asked to live your purpose, Vanessa, to really focus on that and live your purpose. And you've got the rose quartz as well. Open up your heart. So you're being asked to open up your heart. You know, this can be opening up your heart to love, opening up your heart when it comes to certain things or working on certain things to live your purpose. What other message is coming through for Vanessa at this time? You've got here connect with music that has come out. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So listen to the guidance and messages coming through from your angels through music. It can be messages from your person as well. Peaceful warrior, thank you. This is Archangel Ariel. And he says, thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. So there may be things that you need to stand your ground on. Could be to do with your purpose as well, you know, to stand your ground with peace. So that's what's coming through. And a message from your DM as well. What is Vanessa's DM wanting to say to Vanessa at this time? So he's saying to you, you are my soul's counterpart. So your divine masculine is saying you're my soul's counterpart. You're the missing piece that makes me whole. So he wants you to know that as well. What other message is coming through from Vanessa's DM? Thank you, angels. I can pick all these cards up. What else is he wanting to say? Vanessa's DM, what's he wanting Vanessa to know? So he's also saying to you here, I want to show you the love that I have for you. And I want to make it up to you for all the time we've spent apart. So he wants to make up for the times you've been apart. I would love to look into those gorgeous eyes of yours again. So he would love to do that. And to finish off, he's saying to you, what is he wanting to say? So he's also saying, I want to hold you in my arms. So he misses you. He's saying he wants to hold you in his arms. And he's also saying, our paths will always reunite. So, you know, he's saying the time will come, our paths will always reunite. I hope that helps. Okay, right. So where's Vanessa gone? Bear with me. So that was Vanessa. Okay. Malipel, what is the outcome of my connection with Gemini this year? Okay, so guys, I'm going to be here for another 28 minutes and then I have to come off. I have to come off. What is the outcome of Malipel's connection this year? Outcome of the connection this year. Thank you, angels. So the cards that we've got the High Priestess that has come out. And what I feel you're being shown here is that, you know, what is going to come through when it comes to your connection, there is going to be a deeper awareness, even on your divine masculine's part. You know, a true understanding that there is that connection between the two of you and really sort of listening to his intuition, to the guidance that he's receiving so that he can be able to move forward. That's what's coming through for your connection. What else is coming through when it comes to the outcome for the connection this year? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So, you know, this is a card of loss that's coming through here. And I feel your divine masculine feels the loss. You know, he feels that he may be in a place whereby he's actually feeling very sad and wishing that things were different and, you know, all that kind of energy. I feel is going to help him to really then be able to realize what he's lost and be able to make the change so that he can come to you and listen to the guidance that's coming in for him so that he can be able to change his life and be with you. That's what I'm really getting. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What's Malipel's divine masculine wanting to say? What is he wanting Malipel to know? He's saying to you, people around me think I'm doing fine, but I am not, okay? You know, that's that sort of energy of him feeling that sadness, you know, and he's saying to you, people around me think that I'm fine, but I am not okay. What else is he wanting Malipel to know at this time? So he is missing you, he's not okay without you, and you know, and I feel that's going to make what he needs to do so he can change things. He's also saying to you, our love is eternal. Saying this love between us, it is eternal. And what else is he saying to finish off? He's also saying to you as well here, with you I am home, safe in your unconditional love. So that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying you are unforgettable. You have left a permanent mark on my soul. So he wants you to know that for him you are unforgettable. I hope that helps. Okay, guided by the universe, message from God for me and my dad in heaven. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for guided by universe? Messages for guided by universe. Where's Yashi? I see you saying, hi, Yashi. Is Yashi changed the name? Because I'm not sure. Yashi, where's Yashi? Okay, so let's see. Messages for guided by universe. Find your creativity, Carnelian. So you're being asked here to really focus on your creativity, feed your creativity, feed your creativity. You know, things that you are good at, things that you want to do, you know, things that are of you being creative. You're being asked to feed your creativity and embrace change has also come out for you here. And it's phantom cause. So whatever change may be coming in your life, embrace that change. What are the messages coming through for guided by the universe? So you've got as well here, first of all, you've got miracle forgiveness that has come out. And it's Archangel Jeremiah helping with that. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So this may be something you're working on, maybe not necessarily with your divine masculine, but it could be with other people, maybe family members. It's that sort of energy coming through. But also there's a new beginning coming in for you. So there may be some change coming into your life to bring in a new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening the doors to change. I am ready. So beautiful message of a new beginning coming in for you. So messages from your dad in heaven. What messages are coming through for oh, is guided by universe Yashi then? I guess so. Because guided by my peeps was saying good afternoon, Yashi. So I guess, oh, hi, Yashi. I didn't realize. Okay, right. Okay, so what message is coming through here? So from your dad in heaven, what messages are coming through for guided by universe's dad in heaven? What messages are coming through? What is coming through here? Okay. So messages coming through. My death wasn't painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. So this is, if this is something that you're holding on to or you're worrying about him, maybe not the guilt, but if you're worried about him, he's saying to you, my death was painless. It could, I'm even getting a message. It could even be a message for you to share with somebody else in your family, you know, that, you know, to not worry or hold on to guilt in relation to your dad. That's what I feel he's saying to you. And he's saying to you, my mind is free. So he's saying, you know, where I am now, I'm not worrying as I used to as well about all sorts of things, holding on to any guilt. So for you, please don't hold on to any guilt because my mind is free. Even my death was painless is what he's saying to you. And he's saying it was my time to go. So it's like he's really just wanting you and maybe somebody else in your family to know that, you know, it was his time to go. And he's also saying to you as well, I am so much better now. So where he is, he's in a better place. And he's saying to you, I'm so much better now without all those worries that being in the mind too much. And he's also saying, I will always point you in the right direction. So he's there to help you, guiding you on your path, guiding you in your life as well. And he's saying to you, I will always point you in the right direction. So always listen to your intuition, you know, and the messages that you receive, because he's there helping you and guiding you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, so that was guided by universe. I've done Donna already. I've done Ashweeni already. Amazing. Guided by universe. Absolutely love that. Saying I'm not focusing on my DM because he's living completely different life. And that's exactly it. You just have to move away from focusing on them and focus on yourself. So you're giving yourself energy to yourself. Absolutely amazing. Keep shining, beautiful. Okay, gold, my name, Nyara. Okay, hi there. Manasa, love me, yes or no, please? Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. Does Manasa love gold? I'm just going to say, does Manasa love gold? Because I can't pronounce your other name. Does Manasa love gold? Yes or no? Does Manasa love gold? Gold. Thank you, angels. Does Manasa love gold? What's coming through here? So let's see the cards that have come out for you. So the cards that have come out, so I feel that this person does have love for you. So we've got the Eight of Wands, which is a card of things moving forward. It is the card of, just really knowing what is right for you and going for those things. So in terms of, these are positive cards, basically. You've got the Eight of Wands, you've got the world as well. You're the person who brings the world. They think the world of you is what I'm really getting. So this Manasa thinks the world of you, and and they would love to move things forward with you. So I feel that to answer your question, you just wanted a yes or no. With these two cards, they think the world of you. They feel that you're the person who would give them the world. So I would say yes, this person does have love for you. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got who's there with the question? Right. Just looking for person. Yes, guided by the universe, saying it exactly as it is. Nobody's born to give you pain or anyone. Exactly. That's it. They're there to help you evolve. For Ashweeni, you've answered all those questions. Thank you for sharing that as well. I'm just trying to find questions. There's a lot of people chatting here. I've done Pulami, Victor, Pulami, guided by my peeps. People are chatting. I'm looking for questions. I didn't miss you, Ashweeni. I just hadn't got to you yet. Patience. We've got Zanab Adekambi. So another Zanab. Read me, okay? Hi there. And my current relationship and job, please. So what do you need to know? What does Zainab, the second Zainab, need to know about their current relationship? What does Zainab need to know about their current relationship? So this is the King of Swords. So the card that came out for your relationship is the King of Swords. So, with this card, I'm getting that there may be an energy in your relationship whereby there maybe your person or maybe you, someone is sort of keeping their emotions to themselves. They're not really expressing how they feel. They may be keeping certain things to themselves. They're not really showing you emotion, or maybe you're not showing that person emotion, and it's not that there is no love from that person or from you, but you may be other things that are going on in the mind, things that you're both thinking about or that he's thinking about, and you can be sort of lost in that and not being there for the other person. That's the energy that I'm really getting. But if it's your person in this situation, you're just being reminded, it's not that they don't have love for you. Maybe you just need to bring in a conversation with them, see if they're open to have that conversation. But if they're not, it's just because there's certain things that they're dealing with. They may be in their mind too much. So that's what's coming through for your relationship. What else did you ask? So that's what's coming through. And reading for your job. What's coming through for Zainab for their job? Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Zainab for their job? So I'm also getting as well here, there may be some sleepless nights. I don't know, is there something that you're worrying about in relation to your job? I feel that if you're in a place where there's so much worry and fear, or overthinking, it's keeping you awake at night, ask your angels to help you. Whatever the situation is with your job, ask for help from your angels. You have to invite the angels in and ask them to help you. The other cards that jumped out that I did miss when it comes to your relationship is the Ten of Cups. This is a card of having a beautiful relationship, the family, the home. So I feel that there's love between the two of you in this relationship, and you can have all the things that you desire, whatever may be going on, where there may be no big communication or whatever is happening. You just need to work through that or talk about those things, because you have the potential to have the most beautiful love relationship. So I hope that helps. Okay, next, who do we have with the question? So I'm going to be here for another 15 minutes and then I have to come off. Who's coming through next with the question? Oh my gosh. Hi. Georgie's hat. Hi there. Any messages for me today? What messages are coming through for Georgie's hat? Thank you, angels. Message for Georgie's hat. So you've got the lapis lazuli here, and the message for you is to make a decision. So maybe there's something that you need to make a decision about. That's what's coming through for you. Make that decision. Selenite coming through for you here as well. Clear the clutter. You may need to declutter your home. It could be clearing the clutter in the mind. Whatever the clutter may be around you, it could be clutter of people, situations, whatever that is, clear the clutter. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Megan today? So you also have here, honor your feelings. Archangel Haniel coming through saying, honor your feelings. And the message is, thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. So remember, whatever you're feeling, whatever emotions you're going through, to honor them. And you've got leap of faith as well. So you're being guided to take a leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So if there is something that you are being guided to take a leap of faith and do something new, the message is for you to make a decision and go for it. And then messages from your person. Was Megan's person wanting to say to Megan today? So he's saying to you today, I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. So, your person is wanting to heal your heart. They know they've caused you pain and they want to be back with you. They want to heal your heart of the pain that they caused you in the past. What else are they wanting to say to Megan today? One day it will be us doing us together. With a smile at the end. He's saying to you, that time is going to come when I do come forward and I heal your pain, the pain that I caused you, and then one day it will just be us doing us together. What other messages are coming through from Megan's person today? So he's saying to you, I wish you were next to me. So he misses you and he wishes you were next to him. Do check out the reading that I did as well today, everyone. DM to DF. Some beautiful messages were coming through for you, and I feel their messages from your person in the Megan, and for anyone else who may not get to your reading for, because I have to finish in 15 minutes, there are messages for you in that reading. And even if you have done your reading, do check out that reading from today. Okay, next we've got Sheila, Amika, like 24 card for me, ma'am. Okay, Amika, I'm just going to pull messages from the angels for you. What does Amika need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What does Amika need to know? So you've got here red jasper, take action. So you're being asked to take action. There may be something that you're thinking about. Should I do this? Should I do that? The message is for you to take action. And then we also have as well here, we've got the golden healer quartz, and it says open the door. So I really feel that this is about you opening the door to take action, to do something. It may be something that you're stopping yourself from doing, maybe through fear. It's like the door is there for you to just open it and go through it and take that action. So the message is for you to open that door. Don't let anything or fear hold you back, and take action. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Amika? So you've got here, take time to breathe. So you're also being guided to take time to breathe. This can be about taking time for yourself. Maybe you're getting guidance to go on holiday. Maybe you've been working so hard and everything is all a bit much, and you just need to open the door and take action and book yourself a holiday away and do just something for you. you know, take that action to look after your body, mind, and soul is what I'm getting. But, you know, this is about breathing. This is about just being like, getting away from it all is what I'm getting for you. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you are here. So you're really being guided to do that for yourself. Okay, let's just get a message for you as well from this deck. What else does Amika need to know? Amika needs to know the message is for you here, success. So there is success coming in for you. They're saying to you, success is coming in. You know, you can have all the things that you desire. You just have to say yes. So success is coming in, just say yes and open the door and take action. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got... right. Ashweeni is saying I did a member's milestone. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, you mean yes. I think you were saying that members milestone. I didn't see that. I thank you for being there. I did answer your question anyway. I wasn't going to leave without doing your question. I'm just trying to work out where there's the next question. Michael Blacker, I think. I'm good. How are you? Sending you love wherever you are. I'm just looking for questions. Sanket saying, when I get a job. Sanket Lahani, I think. When will Sanket get a job? Thank you, angels. When will Sanket get a job? The message is to trust the universe. So you're being asked to trust God. You know, work with your angels, work with God. When it comes to, you know, the job that you're desiring, ask your angels to help you and then trust the universe. Trust that it will come in for you at the perfect time. Let's see if they give you a time. When will Sanket get a job? Let's see if they give you an actual time. But you're being asked to trust. You know, you've got, again, trust in miracles. So trust the universe, trust in miracles. Anything is possible. So I really feel these cards are saying to you, you have to work with your angels, you have to work with God, pray about the job that you're desiring, and then trust for it to come to you at the right time, because anything is possible with God. So I hope that helps. I'm just looking for questions here, trying to skip. Salama Wheat, hi. I'm searching for an international job since my contract ends on July 31st. Will I be successful in the near future? So, hi, thank you for being here, Salama Wheat. Anyone else who's new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. And if you're new, subscribe so that you can see when I come on live again and you can be able to join in. So when is, will Salama Wheat be successful in finding an international job? So let's see what's coming through for you. We've got within the next few weeks that has come out. So I feel you're being shown that, yes, you will be successful and it will come in within the next few weeks. So just keep looking for the job. Just keep doing what you need to do to look for, you know, searching for that job. You will be successful, even if it doesn't come exactly on the 31st, but it will come within the next few weeks. There will be a peaceful resolution of you having that job. So I really feel the answer is yes. And, you know, you've got abundance that has come out as well. So I feel that the job that you're going to get is going to be a job that's going to open you up to more abundance, maybe more money coming in for you as well in relation to that job. So the answer is yes. I hope that helps. And best of luck with that. Let's see. Sa, love and romantic desire of Rizwan and future of connection. Okay, what is future of the connection for Sa and Rizwan? I'll be finishing in 8 minutes, everyone. I have to come off. What is coming through? So there are things that Rizwan needs to release, burdens that he's holding on to. That's the future of the connection. When he does release those burdens, whether it's in his life or his situation, you know, within himself, you know, when he releases those burdens, then the two of you will be able to come together. That's what you are being shown. So let's see what he wants to say. Romantic messages from Rizwan. Thank you, angels. What is he wanting Sa to know? what is he wanting to say? Being back together with you would be my biggest dream come true. So this is what he wants. He would love to be with you. Being back together with you would be his biggest dream come true. When it's the right divine timing, God will bring us back together again. So he's saying to you, it's all in God's hands. When the time is right, God will bring us back together again. I want you by my side through the tough and the good times. I want us to be each other's rock. I want us to get the chance to love each other openly. So he wants the two of you to be together. You know, he wants you to be each other's rock through the difficulties and the good times. You know, he wants that with you. And he's saying to you, and he wants the two of you to openly love each other as well. He's currently clearing his karmic debt. So he's clearing his karmic debt so that he can then be able to be with you. What else is he wanting to say? He's saying to you, my love for you cannot be duplicated. So the love that he has for you, that cannot be duplicated. It's the love that he has for only you. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? He's also saying to you, I miss you, but I don't have time right now. So there are things that he's still needing to work through and do and sort out, you know, clearing his karmic debts and all that. But he's saying to you, I do miss you. I just don't have the time right now. So until I sort those things out and release the burden so that we can then be together. So just to say again, you know, I'm just going to say no more. I won't be able to do any other messages after, you know, after 5 minutes. So I'm just going to do as many as I can for now, and then I'll have to come off. Okay. Where was I then? So I've done Salama wheat. I've done Sa. Let's see who's next with the question. Yeah, she's guided by the universe. Thank you, Natalia. I was a little confused there. Now I get it. We've got choice is yours. Can you please tell me when I get a new girlfriend in my life? Okay, let's see what the angels want you to know. It comes from the angels. They'll let you know what's important, what you need to know at this time. So when will choice is yours, get a new girlfriend? Thank you, angels. When will choice is yours, get a new girlfriend? So what you're being shown is right now you are going through a time of preparation. You know, I feel that there are things that you are learning, lessons that you're learning this time that you're not with a girlfriend. You know, I feel it's important for you as well to really look at your life. Look at the things that you need to work through, things that you need to heal, things that used to happen in past relationships, wounding that you may have, things that have been holding you back, you know, so that you are prepared for that. It's a time of preparation for you to be able to have that relationship that you are desiring. We also have as well, call on Archangel Metatron for help. So ask the angels to help you with that girlfriend that you're wanting. You know, call on the angels. Archangel Metatron will be there to help you with that. We also have as well here, have faith. So you gotta have faith. There are dates in this card, in this deck, but they didn't give me any dates. You're being asked to have faith. I just feel that it's important that you work on healing certain things. The more you heal those things in your life, you know, because everything that goes on in our physical world is also about what's happening within us. So maybe there are things that you need to heal and leave behind and walk away from situations to then open you up to that relationship that you're desiring. That's what I feel you're being shown. The other card that came out says August strength. So I feel that, you know, we're in July right now. That's the month that you got given. We're in July right now. You are going through a time of preparation. You know, in the time that you have left until August, just really work on healing things of the past, healing yourself, and that's gonna give you more of that strength as well to be able to move forward and then be able to have that relationship. So August can be a significant month for you in that situation or in having a girlfriend. So I hope that helps. Okay, let's see who's next. We've got Ashan. Hi there. My name is Kashif. My name's Sama. Okay. My person is Kashif. My name's Sama. Please tell me he loved me or not. or not he communication not with me. Okay, so he's not communicating with you. So you want to know if Kashif loves you or not. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Does Kashif love Summer or not? Does Kashif love Summer or not? Let's see what's coming through for you. Wow, you've got first of all here the Two of Cups. So this person that you're asking about, they do have that love for you. They think about a love relationship, wanting to be with you, you know, but they are in the place whereby they are working on the self right now to become the emperor, to really step into their true divine masculine power so they can then be able to come forward and bring this into the physical, this relationship that they think of with you. But to answer your question is yes. But there are things that they're working on as well right now in their own life within themselves so that they can then be able to come to you. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Jacinta. After everything I've been through in the last 5 months, how do I get back to myself? What is the guidance from my spirit guides? How do I start making money? So I don't know, Jacinta, are you working? Maybe you need to get a job if you're not getting it. If you don't have a job, that could be a start for you to make money. But also remember, it's important that you actually check in with what you need to heal within yourself, because for you to be able to make money, you need to look at your relationship with money. You know, are you in that place where you are thinking positive thoughts in relation to money, you know, coming from a place of knowing that you're already abundant rather than a place where you're focusing on lack of money? You know, you need to work through all those things. So it has to start with you. You know, to be able to open up to make that money, it has to start with what's going on within you. So really check in on your beliefs with money, you know, or about money, the way that, you know, even from childhood, all those things, you need to work through that because it all starts with you. So that's how you can start to make money. Or, you know, if you're talking about practically, then if you don't have a job, then look for a job, you know, all those kind of things. It may be about you changing your job to do something that is more aligned with your true path so that you can be able to open up to abundance. So that's what's coming through. So, you know, how do I get back to myself? You know, ways for you to get back to yourself is to start by loving yourself. Whatever it is that you've been going through in your life, start to take your energy away from the outside world, from all those things that have been going on, and really start to come back to you. You know, if it's been things that you've been going through, if it's your health, or whatever it is, you know, really come from a place of love and compassion for yourself. Make time for the self, time for solitude, time to connect with your deeper, you know, with your soul, connect deeper within. Make time for meditation. That's really going to help you when it comes to coming back to yourself. Work with your angels, ask your angels to help you through, you know, coming back to yourself. But you have to make that time for you, you know, time for self-care, time for looking after your body, mind, and soul, and really becoming your own best friend. You know, all those things. Spend time out in nature, do the things that you love. You know, really start to make yourself a priority and to do things for you. That's how you get back to yourself. So that's what's coming through. So let's see what messages are coming through for you as well. What does Jacinta need to know at this time? So the other messages coming through for you, so angel light, the angels of support is all around you. So your angels are there to help you. Ask them to help you through this and help you to come back to yourself. You're also being asked to aquamarine, go with the flow. So, you know, be in that energy of flow. Don't try and push, you know, things to go a certain way. Be more in the energy of flow. And then pink opal, be kind to yourself. And I'm sure I said this, compassion, love, and kindness towards yourself. So you have to be kind to yourself. Whatever it is that you've gone through in the past 5 months, it all has to start with that love and compassion and kindness to yourself. What other message is coming through for Jacinta at this time? What else is coming through? So we've got here peace and harmony, and Archangel Raguel is there to help to bring in that peace and harmony into your life. And he says, thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. So, you know, Archangel Raguel, work with Archangel Raguel, invite him in, whatever it is that you've gone through, he's there to bring in more of that peace and, you know, and harmony into your life. So ask him, invite him in. and really ask for that help, for him to bring in his light, that harmonious light all around you and your life. I hope that helps. Right, so I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do Amber and Freda's, I think, and then I'm going to finish there. I have to finish. So Amber, what do I need to know right now? Thank you, angels. What does Amber need to know right now? So your message today, Amber, is appetite. Get out of your comfort zone. So you're being asked to get out of your comfort zone in whatever way that may be. That can be in your life. That can be something that you are getting guidance to change, something that you need to change in your life. It could be a comfort zone in a job. It could be a comfort zone in a certain habit that you're doing. Get out of your comfort zone. What else does Amber need to know right now? So trustworthy friends is also come out for you here. And he says, thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. You know, and so it's also about knowing your angels are there to help you, but also, you know, in your physical world, the angels are there to surround you with trusting people when you ask them. And then you've got unconditional love that has come out, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So this is about you being able to give love to others, that unconditional love, and to receive that love as well. So that's what's coming through for you. What else does Amber need to know at this time? What else does Amber need to know? So your message is, we've got two cards, improving health. So I don't know if you've had anything going on with your health. You know, if it's been great, then it's going to be even better. That's what you are being shown. And the other cards that has also come out for you, you've got remain positive. So you're being asked to remain positive about all areas of your life, because that's really going to help you, you know, in moving forward. So I'm going to finish off with Freda's. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. I have to come off, as I've already said. And Freda's is saying, I'm Freda. I want to ask if the relationship with Barbara and me will be longer or stable. I'm from Mexico. No, you're that's great. I understand you. You know, you've asked really well. So love to you over in Mexico there. I love Mexico, by the way. Okay, so you want to know if your relationship with Barbara will be longer and stable or stable. So will the relationship for Freda, will her relationship with Barbara be longer and stable? Will this relationship be longer and stable? That's what's coming through here. So let's see the cards that have come out. Wow. So you've got really good cards here. So if there are any fears about, is this going to be longer? You know, are we going to break up? If you are having any of those thoughts, I feel, you know, and it's something that comes into your mind, you overthink, maybe it's happened to you in past relationships, you need to let that go. This is a card of overthinking, of sleepless nights, of worry, you know, in some sort of way. You need to release that. You know, you've got to just let things flow, trust this relationship, because the cards that you got, we've got here the King of Cups, you know, and this is a beautiful card. This is the card of, you know, the love being there from Barbara as well, the love from you and supporting each other, being there for each other. The other card that also came out is the Ten of Cups. This is about the beautiful love relationship, having all the things that you may dream of, you know, the family, the home, you know, being together, whether it's, you know, having pets or children, whatever it is that you may want in your family unit, or even just the two of you, you know, you will have that. So whatever fears and thoughts, negative thoughts that you may have and worries, you need to let that go, because there's certainly with these cards that chance of, you know, this love bringing in all the happiness. And it even says here, happiness lasting, you know, you're asking if it would last, lasting success. So yes, there is definitely a chance for that to happen. So that's where I'm going to stop today. Thank you so much, everyone. I will be back again. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe, and then you'll be able to see when I come on live again and answer some questions. Hopefully next time I'll be able to stay a bit longer, but I have to go today. So thank you to all who donated. Thank you to all who jumped in. Even if you just watched, thank you for being here. Thank you to all who've subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, and then you can see when I do come on. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and amazing week. Sending you all so much love.